I just spilled soup all over my phone. I spilled soup all over my phone, but it's got a screen protector, so it should be sorted out. Hello, and welcome back to Skyrim, the story of Jace. Jace doesn't have a phone that he needs to worry about, and probably his life is much better because of it. Although, on the other hand, he has to worry about dragons and freezing to death. And I need to worry about lip smacking sounds in my videos now that I have a microphone like 1.5 centimeters away from my face. Hello everyone, and once again, it has been a while since we've done anything. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. It's some kind of farming instrument. Oh, is it a hoe? Can I pick it up? It's just part of the background. It's just part of this barn. I see there's some piece of metal there shoved into that texture. Got some wine here for break time. I have no idea what time it is in game. It's noon. It's noon, and it is very snowy and cold out. This guy doesn't care.
Know each other better.
Maybe because he's drunk, he's got a tankard and a loaf. Now that, see, there's innovation right
know
there.
It's like Skyrim.
Just get your wine or
wonderful.
ale and your bread into your face at the same time. We'll take this mead here. Anyway, it's taken me quite a while to get this episode started up and running. I have a pretty nice audio interface for recording that allows me to set up a microphone and headphones and a guitar and a couple of different inputs and outputs and that sort of thing all at the same time. And it's manufactured by a company that was the manufacturer of a very similar device for a German company called RME. I believe that the actual device was called the Babyface. And this one instead, how do I sprint? Shift. No, that's walk. Alt? Oh yeah, that's it. This one's called the Nanophase, I think, but nope, couldn't jump into that tree. Anyways, just been struggling to keep everything working as Windows 10 decides to just constantly update itself and break everything, especially audio applications. But I shouldn't complain too much because Apple also broke tons and tons of professional audio engineering software in their most recent update, so you just basically can't win anymore. I don't know why I need to update my system at all to play a game that came out years and years ago. I'll have to look up exactly when this thing came out, but I think it was 2012. Okay. I've remembered how to play the game. Enough chit-chat. Let's get back to what we're doing today, and that is to try to advance the main quest again. And what we want to do next is capture a dragon. But the Jarl of Whiterun won't help us as long as the Civil War is still happening, and Arngir has agreed to host a peace council, and we convinced both General Tullius and Ulfric to meet and at least discuss what's happening. And so that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully we can just fast travel there. Let's see, back to High Hrothgar. High Hrothgar. Never been able to pronounce that, but then oftentimes I can't even pronounce my own name. Jazargo's with us, Frost is with us. How much time did that take? I should have kept track of what day it was. I'll have to go back and check. I wonder if that took us only 8 hours of time, or if it took us multiple days. So many details to keep track of. I am supposed to go in here, right? Is everyone going to be in here? I totally don't remember this. I used to get very invested in the Civil War in my early playthroughs because I thought it might have a big impact on the game. And then for a while I had a mod installed that really did make it a huge deal, although with comically low populations of soldiers. And where's everyone else? Okay, you guys are here. Hello.
So
you've done it.
Men of violence are gathered here in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
I hope that's
I
okay.
should not have agreed to host this council.
Oh no.
The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
You're incredibly well suited for this task. Yeah. This was the only way. Jace isn't going to take responsibility for this kind of thing. This was the only way to get Balgruff's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation.
Oh no, I'm sorry. But what about Alduin?
Are pointless.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Take your seat at the council table.
Okay.
Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Very well. So I guess we go over here? Yeah, there's this whole other room over here. What's this? Wow. Never noticed all these things before.
Gear.
I guess this means, given my curiosity about the game, I guess this means that I'm probably just going to immediately start another playthrough as soon as this one is done, although I won't record that one. I'm still thinking about recording some of the DLCs that are available. There's actually one that I never played all the way through. Look at everyone standing here just frozen. No one's even talking. This is kind of eerie. Okay, here come the Greybeards. This is my seat, right? Okay, Jace will sit here. All right, come on, everyone. Let's all take our seats and get this thing to proceed. Oh no. Wait. Did I take the wrong... Are we waiting for some... What?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats
What?
so we can begin.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Why
I
isn't...
hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her...
Why isn't everyone... Oh, I just had to sit.
Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
Why can't I move?
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that
It is a little bit
violates the
shady
terms of
that she
the White
came.
Gold Compact.
But now I'm stuck just standing next to my seat.
Imperial delegation.
Oh, Ulfric hasn't sat
You
either.
can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Fair enough.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
True.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborns in.
I hope I can access the menu.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
Oh my.
Think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I.
Okay, well you're laying it out clearly. I think this is probably true. I hope you can't fail this. I agree with him. Let's see what happens. This is really just between Ulfric and the Imperials. I mean, the Imperials are working with the High Elves, but yeah, I agree.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your pet.
Okay, good. Yeah, that just makes sense. There's no reason to have all these extra parts. You're not one of the stakeholders.
Interfering in your civil war.
There we go.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
Yeah, okay, good.
Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Alright, that's a little bit mean.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Uh-oh.
Legate, We represent the Emperor here.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Desargo is just
Sorry, sir.
standing there with his back to everyone.
Now that
Look at
that's-
Desargo. You're such a
May we
boss,
proceed?
Desargo. Okay.
I have
What are we
something
doing?
to say first.
Oh, yeah, okay. He
Here
said,
we go.
I can't sit. I'm
The
stuck.
only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons.
Oh,
Nothing more.
okay.
I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes. Let's
The
get this
Imperials
over with.
actually
Are we
are
ready to
quite good
proceed? Jarl Ulfric.
at negotiating.
General Tullius, this council
They
is
don't
unprecedented.
always
We are gathered
win
here
wars
at the
through
Dragonborn's
superior
request.
forces.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your
Hrothgar.
best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
I'm sorry about this.
Jarl Elisif,
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to
Ulfric's
gain in
just looking at
council
us the whole
what
time.
You've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Right.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Everybody's complaining.
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea.
Okay.
I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in
Right.
good faith.
The Imperials are good
Since
negotiators.
we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Oh, man. Riften is a huge trade, but it represents swapping both corners of the map. That's just an impossibility. Can I see the map? I can't. I'm stuck in here. Let's go for Dawnstar. Riften it doesn't really make any sense. So we'll go for Dawnstar. That is closer to Ulfric's home turf. I can't believe I'm actually trying to do this properly when I don't think it matters at all. Except to probably just swap colors around in what guards. Look, everyone is so curious. Everyone just like waiting with bated breath while a wood elf with a wooden mask on makes a decision.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly.
Yeah, okay.
Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric.
He's correct.
Plus all the mead we can drink.
He is correct.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
What do you mean?
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all.
What happened?
I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll
Wait,
be
what?
ready with a new demand.
I said Riften would be a good trade.
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know
What?
it.
Okay, so I guess it didn't
You're
matter.
willing to sacrifice thousands for your own.
There aren't even
selfish
thousands of
ambition.
people.
Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe.
There-
This time there won't be any
There's like
left to
50
save.
people in all of Skyrim.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Oh, Esbern.
Here you sit arguing about nothing. while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of
I
this
was
mortal
staring
danger?
into the fire there. Sorry, Esbern.
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we
The
both
Dragonborn here.
remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do.
I don't know if they did this on
can't
purpose,
hand
but look at the
over
difference in
Markarth
body
on these
language
terms.
between Tullius and Ulfric.
Bones. Where will these demands end?
Okay, so Ulfric has his arms at his sides now, but previously he had his arms
Compensation
crossed.
for the massacre at Karthwaste.
Oh man.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Interesting.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for
This is
your
our
butchery.
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
Wow.
So, Dragonborn,
Yikes.
what do you say?
What am I supposed to do here? Let's try to make this be fair. We got Markarth swapped for Riften. Although with previous things we did, Hunting Brew Meadery can also provide mead to Ulfric, so these guys won't get total control of all the mead. Ulfric will have control of all the silver. Since he has control of the silver, he can afford to compensate.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
Okay.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces.
Oh, I failed a
Jarl
bunch of
Igmund will
stuff,
step
or at least
down,
one thing.
And Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down. And
Oh, wow, Maven Blackbriar.
will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwaste.
Okay.
You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is going to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer.
Wow.
General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
I don't remember if
Thank
she's...
you, Jarl Elisif.
She's the Jarl of Solitude, but I
appreciate
don't
your
remember if she is
The
a
Empire
Nord.
can live with these terms, yes. For a
I guess she's a
temporary
Nord,
truce
and
until the
Ulfric
dragon
killed
menace is
her husband?
After that, Ulfric,
I can't
there
remember.
will be a reckoning.
Okay.
Count on it.
Come on, Delmar.
Yay!
We have a lot of work to do.
Alright, we did it.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn.
Learn the shout to call
hope it was worth it.
Odoving, Odoving.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Ready
gonna
to do
go
my part.
capture a dragon.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
Awesome.
But the difficulty remains how to
So I guess
lure
Esbern,
the Dragon's Reach.
based on the arrow pointing at
Well,
Esbern's
that's an
head,
excellent question. You haven't overlooked that.
I think Esbern knows the shout.
Ah, I believe I
Yeah. Yeah, given the arrow is pointed at his head.
While you were arranging
Oh,
this meeting, I was busy.
he just put it on a flag for me? Oh, sweet.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Okay, that is important.
Cross
I hope I can move.
with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites. I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons.
Oh,
all with 3 words.
Their names are shouts. Oh, that makes sense. Their whole language is shouts.
He will hear you wherever he might be.
Right, okay.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin.
Also, it's a new voice.
Very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your cause.
Okay, thanks, Esbern. I hear, like, a horse in the background.
Like these.
I wonder if that's Frost that I may be hearing. Winged Snow Hunter. Okay.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. Last.
Can I move now? Yay!
There's one more.
Uh-oh.
We know about Parthenax.
What do you know about him? Yeah, what do you know?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Uh-huh. He's my teacher.
He needs to die. He
What?
deserves to die.
No way.
And it falls to you to kill him.
No way.
Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we
That's
continue to
fine.
help you.
He lives. Oh, we can induct Jazargo into the Blades, but what do you have against the Greybeards? I think we've heard this already. She doesn't. Well, we'll hear it again just to
If they
advance
had
the
their
lore.
way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they
You
won't
do have
use
some
it.
amazing armor on
Think
there,
about it.
Delphine.
Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin?
No,
No. And they're afraid of you, of your power.
but they did
Trust
just
me, there is no need to be afraid.
help to negotiate a
Think of
truce.
Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
No, but there didn't need to be an empire. Let's see about Pathornax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
All right, a way to try to introduce some kind of faction system
Here's the
and
big
hard
picture.
choice into this
He
game,
helped Alduin enslave
in which
our
you can be
ancestors.
the head of the Mages
He may have
College, the head of the
betrayed
Thieves
Alduin,
Guild,
but that
the,
makes no difference.
the head of the Assassins,
We
the
can't
head of the
afford to give
Werewolves
Parthenax
clan.
the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I guess you can't be a werewolf and a vampire at the same time. All right, thanks, Delphine. Look at your cool armor and sword.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that went pretty
Here
well.
today. I don't think the truce will last long, but that will not be on your account.
Yeah, where did Alduin go?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead.
That's not good.
You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
That's a pretty terribly awesome power. Guess what? The Blades want me to kill Pathornax, although you probably already knew that.
Now you see why I've warned you against bloodthirsty barbarians.
Who's gonna negotiate the truce between these two different factions?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Pathornax, Alduin could not have been overthrown.
Right.
It was he that first taught men to use the Thum.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna kill Pathornax. He's the best.
Kinnerith has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragon.
Yeah.
All you
Pathornax
need to do
is
is learn to listen to him. and
One of the
your
best
eye
characters in
will
the
be
entire game. All right. Thanks, Arngeir.
breath and focus.
Well, this was kind of a boring episode, but I think we're going to have to stop here because the next little bit is going to take quite a bit of time to set up and accomplish. Like, it'll probably be 20 minutes or like half an hour. So there's some interesting snow and wind effects going on there. Hi, Frost. Oh, you're so adorable. Okay, let's do one thing quick. So, it's Loridas, whatever day that is, at 3:25 a.m., the 6th day of Evening Star Month. And we're going to fast travel to where we were, and we're going to see how long it takes. So it's the 3:25 a.m. on the 6th, and we're going to go to Windhelm Stables. And we're going to see how long this takes. And this will be the end of probably the slowest and most boring episode I've ever recorded. But that's okay. Okay, it does only take 8 hours of in-game time. That is wild. Look at how much distance you have to traverse. So theoretically, you're like going along a road that goes on either side. I think it goes this side of, or either it goes on one or the other side of this river. And then you go over here to Iverstead, and then like up this way and around to there. So you go along this pathway here, like something like that. And supposedly that only takes 8 hours. Okay, so what happened also in these trades? So Riften now goes to the Empire, and Markarth, which is all the way over here, which is totally bugged, that goes to the Nords, and then Solitude is where Jarl Elisif is from, so that stays the same. And then where's Dawnstar? Dawnstar is here. So that's what I was trying to trade for Markarth. And I think if I had the chance, if I had followed that path, I probably would have argued that Dawnstar has strategic importance because it helps give the Empire kind of like all of the northern territory, like abutting up to Winterhold and the Mages College. I do know from being in there that there are ships that go in and out of there, so, but I guess then Tullius would argue that they already have command of the largest port in Skyrim. The Empire and stuff is like up here to the north. Anyways. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode, in which we tried... Oh dear. Okay. No. I'm not even fighting that. I'm just gonna... No. I'm going down here. Just gonna go hide under here. Did that hit me somehow? Like fun did that hit me. But I'm just gonna... No. Oh, he's hitting me with frost. Well, I might die. I don't want any of this. Oh. For some reason I can't die anymore. I'm not really sure why that is. So this screen is just gonna be like this until I heal myself. So I guess I just have to heal myself. Let's resist cold. And do I have any healing potions, or did I use all of them? Let's do one of those. I'm just gonna try to run away, please. I just want to... Okay. Okay. Anyways. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.